Hi, welcome to this hypnosis session. Make sure you are in a quiet place, alone, and you cannot be interrupted while listening to this recording. Take a couple of deep breaths. Count till 4 while breathing in. Count till 7 while holding your breath, and count till 8 while breathing out. This is an ancient technique to release stress from your body and mind. You have come to a point in your life where you are ready to rid yourself of eating in response to emotions. You have tried it and it has not worked. At the very best, eating may have distressed you from your emotions, but then emotion came back again. There is no food, candy, or drink that could ever satisfy any emotion that you have ever experienced. You tried that and it has not worked. All of your feelings are good. All of your feelings are there for a reason. There is no difference between the 5 outer senses: touch, taste, sight, smell, and hearing, and all of your inner senses that we call feelings. They are there to help you and guide you so that you can take care of yourself in a way that is most beneficial to you. Your feelings are like the gogs and lights on the dashboard of a car. These lights and gogs on the car are there for a reason. They help you to know what to do in order to keep it running efficiently so that it will run reliably for a long time. This allows you to get the most out of your ownership of the car. The best performance and value. The same goes for your body. Feelings help tell you how to take the best care of yourself. If you treated a car the way you have been treating your body, the car would soon be in trouble. Much the same way that you are in trouble now. When the oil light lights up in the car, the driver does not pull into a gas station and put more gas into the tank, especially if the tank is already full. This is what you have been doing to your body. You are here because in the past, when you felt a feeling such as anxiety, frustration, boredom, depression, or whatever, and you have tried to feed that feeling. You know this is true because you have tried it and it did not work. When the oil light on a car goes on, it indicates that the driver needs to check the oil. When the temperature light goes on, the driver needs to check the water in the radiator. When the windshield wiper fluid light goes on, the driver needs to put in more fluid, and so on. These lights are good. They need to be attended to. Putting more gas in the car will not help any of these situations. When you feel anxious, it's a signal to look around. Something in your life needs fixing. When you feel depressed, it's a signal to become more effective. It's a call to action. When you feel frustrated, it's a signal what you are doing is not working. Try something else. When you feel stressed out, it means that you are trying to do too much to do it all well. When you feel loneliness, it means that you have a healthy desire for human contact. Call someone, write a letter, check your email, join a club, or become a volunteer. Eating does not satisfy any of these feelings, any more than putting more gas in your car will fix an oil or temperature problem. Now you will find it easier to know what each of your feelings are trying to indicate for you to do. I recommend that you spend more time after you leave the office and write down some of these feelings that have caused you to eat in the past. Then write down what that feeling really means. For example, depression means that I am feeling ineffective, helpless, or hopeless. The right action is to look at my life and identify the area or areas where I feel this way. Then begin to develop a plan of action to start to make things different. Finally, begin working the plan. Then watch as your depression begins to fade away. As you can now see, all of your feelings are good, just as good as the five senses. They are there to guide you. Somewhere you go the wires crossed. Now, we are correcting that. The reason your wires might have gotten crossed is because some time ago, probably when you were very young, you felt a feeling and you could not act in response to it. You had the feeling, but try as you might, because of your circumstances, could do little or nothing about what was causing the feeling. So even if you did understand what the feeling was trying to tell you, there was little you could do about it. You wound up forgetting what the feeling even meant to you to do. You then mistakenly found temporary comfort in distraction of food. It didn't really help, but there was more food and more feelings, and you fell into that rut. Now you are climbing out of that rut. You are now ready to begin a life that is much more satisfying than the one you have been living. Now you are capable of satisfying yourself like never before. Now, when a feeling comes up again, you will know what to do. In fact, you will begin to look forward to acting upon your feelings in a more satisfying way. For example, if you feel lonely, you can call a friend, visit someone, or go to a place where you can meet people. Loneliness can never be satisfied with food. You now understand that to be a fact. And just as loneliness cannot be satisfied by food, neither can stress, frustration, anxiety, depression, boredom, or any other feeling. You are now free from frustrating cycle that has caused you so much distress and weight gain. From this time onward, you will eat only when you are sure that you need refueling. You will now begin to satisfy yourself in many new and more interesting and fulfilling ways. From now on, when you get a feeling, and it is not hunger, you will simply say, "Stop. This is important. I'm giving this my 100% effort. My feelings are trying to tell me something important." Then listen to the feeling and begin to act on it.